It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Commanders and the Bucs coming up next.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons, and whether it was high school or college or pro, it was just...
Baker now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tackle. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Now Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for this.
Approach this second down. It's White on the give. Nice cutback. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Be a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right? From the red zone now. And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape.
To throw, Daniels. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. On that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance?
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.